Welcome to Detroit.com.
What's good?
But moving right along to sports.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
right on.
You know what I mean? My man JB came right in the house and we talking about these Lakers, man. The LA Fakers. You know what I'm saying? The LA Fakers.
What's going on with them?
They haven't won a game
right now.
They haven't won a game in 2013.
It's just crazy, and
Who's to blame?
I mean, you how can you continuously blame the players? You got to go to the coach and the front office, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
love to blame Mike D'Antoni.
seriously, because you got to go to somewhere in the front office because you got Kobe, you got your star player playing. He's putting up the points. You know what I'm saying? Why would you get a center that's not even hot at the time you get him? The time you wanted him, he was hot.
Yeah.
So he gave you so much controversy, you didn't get him. So when he's not hot, that's when he come in to get him. I think that was the wrong time to get him.
Basically, what you're saying to me is Andrew Bynum is better than Dwight Howard. You agreeing with Shaq, and you agreeing with me too.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Shaq because Dwight Howard, I mean, coming into the league, he had a lot of hype behind him. But in my opinion, he never lived up to that hype. He never was aggressive. When he got tired of people talking about him, he got overly aggressive and started deliberately elbowing people. And then started looking around like, what do I do? What I do? When you do like this and you do like that on purpose, come on, man. Shaq was doing it, yeah, but Shaq wasn't elbowing somebody. Shaq was a big man. He just knew how to use his size to force his will. But Dwight Howard, then he could try to mimic him, saying, you know what I'm saying, he's
Superman.
Superman.
Oh,
he's
that's
this,
bad.
he's that. I mean, it was crazy. The whole situation was crazy. And I think the Lakers got, in my opinion, he's still a high-profile big man, but with no momentum, and he wasn't even hot at the time they got him, man.
He's basically saying Dwight Howard he like one of them Range Rovers. It looked nice, but it stays in the shop.
It looked
Right.
nice. It looked nice, but you got it when it was 2 or 3 years
Right,
old.
right.
And now you got to keep putting maintenance in it.
Right,
Because
right.
you didn't get it new. When you didn't get it while it was hot. You know what I'm saying? When everybody wanted it, that's when they should have got it. But in my opinion, the Lakers messed up really bad when they showed no effort to let Lamar Odom stay. They showed no effort to let Andrew Bynum stay. I mean, Andrew Bynum and Lamar Odom together with the rest of the squad they had with the championship team. I mean, you got rid of Shannon Brown for what? No reason at all. You got rid of Trevor Ariza for what? No reason at all. You talking about rookies that played their part in the championship game.
Exactly.
And that was part of the reason you won the championship. That was the only reason Kobe was able to sit out for as long as he did in those fourth quarters, because those young boys was playing.
Preach, brother.
Now they have no young boys playing.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Kobe
Lakers.
got to play first, second, third, fourth quarter. If it's overtime, he got to play every minute of overtime. Every shot counts super bad. So now it's looking like they're for sure laughing at him.
Yeah.
Everybody looking back saying, y'all thought y'all had a good plan, but you don't.
So
You know what
true.
I'm saying? Look, it's crazy right now.
Do you think Kobe has anything to do with the changes to the team, or it's strictly management?
I put it like this. I'm not saying he do. I'm not saying he don't. But if I'm your star,
You're gonna
I'm
please.
you building everybody around me.
Right.
You've been knowing me for years. I've been here for years. I've been here longer than everybody on this team.
Right.
I've been here longer than most of the staff that's here.
Yeah.
Only person that been here longer than me is the owner.
Yeah.
So therefore, my opinion don't matter for nothing. My opinion don't count.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it.
Very true.
I'm gonna leave it.
Good
at that.
point.
Listen, these Lakers, these Fakers, what we want to do is we want to see a good Lakers team right now. Like we said, they just lost 6 games in a row. Do you think the Lakers can turn it around and still be a playoff team?
No.
Sorry,
This is the
Lakers.
number one Laker fan right here.
I'm sorry,
They not that far behind though. They just like 3 games under 500. However, in the West, you gotta be like 10, 15 games
You gotta
over.
be so good in the West. That's what made the Lakers the Lakers.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
when they came out the West, when you came out top seed in the West, everybody, I don't care how high class, even when Michael was in the Bulls, when you had a West Coast team that come out on a top level, a top seed, you had trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? You had trouble. That's just what it was.
Although whenever MJ, he undefeated in the finals though.
Yeah, he undefeated.
Never lost to a West Coast team.
He did his thing, but Michael will tell you any minute, say, listen, man, the game ain't over till it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody slacking. I don't want everybody staying in P's and Q's. This is the West Coast team. Either I'm playing Magic, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I'm playing a top seed team.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was though, man. But now the Lakers, they got at least a few years before they become a top seed team again.
Who do you see winning the championship this year? Who do you see coming out of the East? Who do you see coming out of the West?
Predictions.
It's kind of crazy right now because New York was playing so great up until tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Raymond Felton ain't playing. Keep that in mind.
Carmelo just his shots wasn't falling tonight like they used to be. But that's tonight. But and the next game they could be falling. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of right now. I think this is the most difficult time right now to be number one, an older basketball player, and number two, I was making a prediction who's coming out the West, coming out the East, because you got so many young players. You know what I'm saying? And they playing their buzz off right now. You can look at Indiana, look at Danny Granger, man.
Yeah.
Danny Granger be training right out here and doing off-season their goals. You know what I'm saying? And he playing his butt off though. You got so many young guys that's playing so good right now. That it's hard to say, you know what? But you can't sleep on Miami because they're defending champions. Never sleep on the defending champions.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron playing at a high level, man.
Yo, he's doing shooting like 57.
All these young guys in the league, LeBron still is the most talented dude in the league right now, man. Nobody's as big as him. If they got the size, they ain't got his ability.
Or his speed.
If they got his ability, they ain't got his speed. If they got his speed, they just don't have his finesse. So it's really difficult, but I think Miami will come out the East to the finals.
Okay.
But the West Coast, it's up and down. Well, let me put it like this. I'm kind of seeing Miami and New York in the conference finals.
They both on the East Coast.
No, in the conference finals.
Oh, the conference
finals. Not the NBA finals, the conference finals.
That'll be a good.
I kind of got them saying. I think, and whoever come out of that conference finals, I got them winning the title.
Hey, that's why you my man. Still keep it with the East. You know what I'm saying? So on the West, I'ma say, wow. I was about to say OKC, but I forgot about the Clippers. The Clippers is killing.
The Clippers is killing.
They are.
And the Clippers is, it's like they out.
They
for
nasty
vengeance,
right now. Blake Griffin is dunking his ball like somebody did, like the rim lied on him. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, he dunking the ball like he mad at the ball. The rim already lied on him. He trying to tear everything apart every time he get up there. He goes so far over the rim, he gotta look down at it and dunk it like that.
Exactly.
Joint is crazy, man. He's jumping out the gym every night. You know what I'm saying?
And Chris Paul running the one.
Dude, Chris Paul, listen.
I love
Let me tell you
anything.
something. The Lakers screwed their life when they didn't get Chris Paul.
Hey.
Chris Paul has always played like that.
He's amazing.
He didn't have nobody around him. A lot of people didn't pay attention to him, but Chris Paul always played like that. He always made the All-Star.
Yeah.
Cause he always played like that. Why wouldn't you get Chris Paul, man?
Well, it wasn't their fault. The NBA rescinded the trade.
I understand that, but
they were hating.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Paul fell into a beautiful category.
Hey.
He's playing right now, man.
And it's a synergistic thing going on. Because they all play so well.
Yo,
the Lakers aren't playing
everybody
so well.
Yo, they got Matt Barnes looking like an all-star.
Man,
they got DeAndre Jordan. Odom starting to come back and play. Jamal Crawford is just killing dudes.
That's the reason that the Clippers is gonna do so good, because Lamar Odom. Think about this. You got him. People bragged about him as being the best six man of the year so many times. Even the times he didn't get it, they get bragged about him. Because anytime he stepped up and played, his whole team was better. Lamar Odom is on the same category as a Scottie Pippen and a Dennis Rodman.
Wow.
I give him that category because he makes
it happen.
He's a role player. Once he steps into that role, everybody around him just start doing better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So every time Scottie was on the court, even if Michael wasn't on the court, when Scott was on the court, he stepped into that role and everybody followed suit. He made the team better. That's what I'm giving Lamar Odom. He got the Scottie Pippen role.
That's big.
NBC, ABC, 1, 2, 3. Somebody get this is the champ right here, but he needs another job, all right? Sports analyst.
2 ain't enough.
All right. You know what I'm saying? So I can take it easy. I can take it easy right here. So anyway, on to
What about Garnett? What is his take on Garnett and Carmelo?
Did you hear about Kevin Garnett and Melo?
Something's going on. Like
I heard that
Melo's nuts.
what actually happened with that? I heard
waited out. Like they had a little tussle on the court, like fussing about whatever. Who knows what the conversation was? But Melo took it to heart, and whatever Garnett said seemed.
What did they say he said?
To piss him off. There's rumors that he said that Melo's wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerio.
Lala.
Let's really hope that's not true.
So
okay?
Either way it go, you know what I'm saying? You could say that, but it's just to get to. I think it's just to get to his head.
This is what he did after the game was over. You know, they had to tear him apart, whatever. After the game was over, the dude waited by the locker room. He waited by the tour bus. He waited by the bus afterwards.
That's Melo.
After the game.
Melo was waiting for
to speak. He just had to speak to him.
He said, "Yeah, I just want to talk to him."
Do you think he was really trying to talk to him?
No, he wasn't trying to talk to him. See, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to revert back. They sound like young kids right now. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a guy like you got Carmelo and you got Garnett. These dudes are like out of a lot of NBA guys. These dudes they really came from the streets.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Both of them, they really came from the streets.
Yeah.
If you notice, anybody who ever tried to fight, whoever tried to fight Garnett in the playoffs, in the regular season, whatever, they had a big problem. You know what I'm saying? Pulling this dude apart. Because this dude is serious. You know what I'm saying? He's serious about everything. You know what I'm saying? So, and Carmelo the same way. Nobody really bothered Carmelo. Because they know his background, they know where he's from.
Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn
they don't
and
bother. So these dudes are like really street kids. You know what I'm saying? They're street dudes.
Yeah.
So when he hears something he don't like, you know what? I'm gonna front this man. And see, that's something I don't too much neglect that because he ain't talking about behind his back. He ain't going on Twitter tweeting about.
It's just trash talk on the court. And how many years has he been playing?
At the same time, I think the statement about his wife went too far. And yet still, Carmelo let it get to him a little too much. Because you're already away from your wife because you travel.
That's true.
Now you're away from her. Now this man gonna talk about her. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be saying this about her.
That's not
you know what I'm saying?
No bueno.
We already know what AP 1 in a billion would do. we already know that.
So with that's a tennis situation. Anytime you start talking about your wives and stuff, man, it's a tennis situation.
Supposedly,
so,
it's just a
I understand the act of what he was wanting to do. But at that level, you just gotta have more people around you to allow you to, hey man, just you gotta calm the situation
keep it kosher on the court. Does it get that gruesome? I mean, because you love ball. Like, do you really go at people's moms and girls? Like, is it that bad? That's why your girl.
I mean, I talk trash, but it's more about
because I know you talk
actual
trash.
Game. It's more about your game than it is about personal stuff.
And it seemed like it had to be something that hit home for him to follow him to his butt. That was like extreme measure.
First, when the teams leave and they supposed to go on east side. Melo went on the Celtics side. They're playing in New York. He went on the Celtics side. So he had to be pissed. First, it's like they was like tussling like throughout the whole game. And KG is good at tussling. And KG talks so much junk. So Stephon brought Kevin Garnett over to my grandmother's house. Yo, the dude KG never shut up. He had jokes all day, 24/7. All he does is just tell jokes.
Wow.
So, I mean, from what I heard, his personality has never changed throughout the years. So. Who knows what he could have possibly said to Carmelo, but he could definitely get underneath your skin easily.
Woo.
And Carmelo don't seem like he really tells jokes. Like
he just
like Carmelo.
He look like he laugh at a few, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? He'll laugh at somebody else talking about somebody else, and he'll keep walking. He ain't type of dude to laugh at him and point. He ain't too joke friendly.
He ain't not the LeBron. Like he just a smooth dude. He a smooth dude like that. You better watch him.
He ain't no joke friendly like that dude. But I mean, that's just a situation though. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta suck it up and walk. But any competitive sport, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Any competitive sport, basketball, baseball,
how about boxing?
Football, boxing. Yeah, people talk trash about each other, man.
Woo.
I mean,
you didn't even have to talk trash to Seth. You just knocked him out in the second round. That's the biggest trash talk you can do to me.
I try not to get into that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like a fight is something that you could talk yourself into, but you can't talk yourself out of. So I choose not to say nothing.
Good point, Willie.
I don't really say too much about my competitor. I mean, that's just my personality. I just do my job, get in shape, and
Yeah.
you know, wait till the fight.
Show 'em
We
proof.
feel that.
Do
We
what I
got
gotta
one
do.
more question about